morning, pre-kindergartners. We've been learning that science is everywhere. Have you been having fun being a scientist? I know I've been having fun. Well, this week we're going to learn how things change in their shape, in their color, in their size, in their form. Are you ready? I am. Well, when something changes, it means that it's different than it was before. Have you ever mixed different colors while painting? I think you have. I know my class has done it where we have taken some colors and put it on paper, put another piece of paper on top, and then mushed it all together. And then you peel the paper back and you see the different colors that you've made. Wasn't that fun and exciting? So today we're going to learn about what happens when we mix certain colors together. Our book today is Watch What Happens. Do you see the two colors they're using? Right, they have blue and they have red. Now, they're pouring the blue paint and the red paint into some water. And watch what happens. Do you see? At the very bottom, you see where the blue is sinking and the red is sinking, and they mix together to make purple. Good job, guys. Well, today, as a scientist, you are going to help me predict as we read our book. Are you ready? Here we go. Watch what happens. Things change all the time. Leaves change color. In the summer, they are nice and green. But in the fall, they start turning to yellow and orange and red and brown. Candles can change sizes. When they're brand new, they're tall and skinny, but as they get lit, they start to melt. Are they the same size? No, they become shorter, don't they? Have you ever played with clay or Play-Doh? When you take it out of the container, do you just hold it in your hand? No, you don't, do you? It changes shape. What shapes have you made with Play-Doh? I'm sure you've made quite a few. My favorite shape to make is a snake. I like to roll it on the table and make long snakes. Now, what's on this page? What are these things? If you said balloons, you're correct. Now, how do these balloons change? Let's make a prediction. What if I had a balloon? I didn't have any at my house. I have searched everywhere and I didn't have any today. But what if I had a balloon and I put it up to my mouth and I started to blow some air into my balloon? Would it stay this shape? Let's see. Did you predict? Did the balloon stay that shape? It sure didn't, did it? It got bigger. Now blow on your hand. Do you feel that? Do you feel the air? Now that's a gas. Can you see the air that comes out of your mouth? You can't, can you? But that air filled up that balloon and made it bigger and bigger. Good job, guys. Now, I have some paint on these pages. Let's make a prediction. What happens when we mix these colors together? Yellow and red. What color will that make? Will it stay yellow and red, or will it change? How about red and blue? Will they stay red and blue, or will they change? And blue and yellow, will they stay blue and yellow, or will they change? Make some predictions before I turn the page. Are you ready? Let's see what happens. Did they stay yellow and red and blue and blue and yellow when they were mixed together? They were changed, weren't they? They became new colors. Yellow and red became orange. Blue and red became purple. And yellow and blue became green. How fun is that? Did you know that painting, you're a scientist when you do this? With painting, how exciting is that? Now, have you ever done this? Have you ever poured water into one of these trays and then put it into your freezer? What happens when water turns cold? Can you make a prediction? Now, when water is poured into this tray, our water is a liquid. Let's see what happens when we put it in the freezer. Are you ready? Let's see. The water freezes and turns into ice cubes. Was that what you predicted? Good job. Now, these ice cubes, are they still a liquid? They've changed into a solid. Wow, they're not liquid anymore, are they? Are you ready to make another prediction? What happens when our ice cubes sit on the table or stay in your glass and get warm? Do they stay a solid or do they change? Make your prediction. Are you ready? Here we go. What happened to our ice cubes? They have melted and turned back into a liquid. They've turned back into water. Did you predict that? Good job. Now, the last one. Are you ready for our last prediction? Have you ever seen Mom or Dad put water on the stove? What happens to that water when it gets very hot? Do you know? Can you make a prediction? Are you ready? Let's see. Does the water look the same? It doesn't, does it? It's changed. It's not smooth anymore. It's bubbling, bubbling, bubbling. And look up here. Do you see this? This is steam. Do you remember how we blew air on our hand and we made air? And that's a gas. This steam is a gas. So the water changed from a liquid into a gas. How exciting is that? Are you ready to make more predictions? I bet these are going to be easy for you. Are you ready? I have here in my picture a deflated beach ball. Do you know what this is? This is a pump. What comes out of that pump? Do you know? If you move it up and down, you're right, air does. Now, what happens if I use this pump on this deflated beach ball? Do you think it changes? What is your prediction? Are you ready to see? It changes into an inflated beach ball. Now you can throw it around or kick it. Is it flat anymore? Does it look the same? Or did it change shapes? It sure did. It changed its shape. It's not flat anymore. It's nice and round. Now, here we have a faucet and some trays. What happens if we put water in these trays and stick it into that freezer? Do you remember? Can you make your prediction? Does it stay water or does it change? If you said it changes, you're right. That water changes from a liquid into a solid ice cube. Good job, guys. And our last prediction. We have two colors here, yellow and blue. What happens if we mix the yellow and the blue together? Do they stay yellow and blue or do they change? Are you ready to see? Make your prediction. Good job if you guessed that they change. Yellow and blue, when you mix them together, make green. Isn't it fun being a scientist? Well, pretty soon you're going to come back, and I have some experiments to do with water and colors. So get ready. See you later. Bye-bye.